people are getting on with each other, and I think young people have got to show older people that there's a different way, things can be done differently in the future.
Hi, my name is Laura, and today I'm with poet, author and football fan Benjamin Zephaniah for FBB TV. Now, what brings you to South London here, Benji?
At the moment, I'm making a TV programme, and I'm here today because we're talking about football, especially girls' football, because it's something I feel passionate about.
Now, why do you like women's football?
I like football full stop. I like men's football too. I do think men's football is some of it is a lot macho. It's about being man and strong and all that kind of stuff. And at the professional level, it's all about money. I think women play a much more interesting game, a much more kind of fluid game. It's not kind of just reliant on brute strength, although you've got good female players who are strong. And also, I like to challenge old ideas. But today I've been filming and we've been looking at old newspaper cuttings, and people were saying things like women's bodies are not built for football, they're going to fall apart and things like this, really crazy things.
Can you describe for us what you were like at school?
I was a naughty boy. I was very rebellious. I went to a school that was racist. To celebrate my arrival in school and my twin sister, they told the rest of the kids to bring in their favourite gollywog. That's how bad things were back then. I realised how narrow the education system was at the time. Black people were always being referred to as slaves or freed slaves, as if we didn't have a history before that. On top of all that, I was dyslexic. And I'm not blaming teachers, but because they didn't have the training, they didn't understand dyslexia. So I had a very tough time, which is why I left school at the age of 13 and never went back.
Now, I'm part of FBB. We've used football to try and make the world a better place. What do you think of a project like ours?
It's really, really important. Look, everybody wants to try and make the world a better place, apparently, but some people have some really strange ways of trying to achieve it. And I think, to a certain extent, the adults have messed up so badly that it's up to young people to kind of come forward with some new ideas. If you look around the world now and see all the problems, it's basically caused by old people with old ideas, just rehashing old ideas. And I think it's really important that a younger generation come together and just show that, first of all, people can get on with each other, especially in Britain. I think, in London, over 300 languages are spoken, and for most of the time, these people are getting on with each other. And I think young people have got to show older people that there's a different way, things can be done differently in the future.
What is something that you most like about poetry?
The thing I most like about poetry is that I'm a poet. Have you ever written a poem?
Yes.
So you're a poet. We can all be poets. As soon as you write a poem, you're a poet. It's one of the most democratic art forms. And when I started doing poetry, I didn't even write it down. I just started saying poetry. That made me a poet.
What would be one of your greatest goals in life?
In the future? My greatest goals in life in the future? The thing I'd really like to do is just leave a positive legacy. We don't live forever. I'd like to know that when people remember me in the future, they don't remember kind of trivial things about me. They say that he came and he made a difference in his own small little way. And I hope to inspire people, that's it really.
Okay, Benjamin, thank you very much for your time. It has been a pleasure to interview you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay cool.